Except this one. But that's 60 seconds. But also this one is 60 seconds. But we can do it at our pleasure. So we'll just do that one. It's kind of weird. My memory. There was some kind of undead with a helmet that I also could do at my pleasure, if I remember correct. Maybe that was the one that I dismissed. Let's see, magic. We need to go in there. Conjuration. Frost. No. Magic. Frost. Alright, so we got a bunch of quests. At least we got what we came here for. The best conjuration spell. Speak to Etnir. Okay. We need to put on Mystic Tuning Gloves. And then we were going where? Over there. Grand Soul Gem added. A dragon appears. And landed even. Okay, he died. So I've done that one. Let's see, let's check all the doors. We do have a marker here. Grand Soul. Getting a Grand Souls isn't too bad. This quest is kind of cool. On the rewards. Where are we going down here though? Yeah, we'll do this when we're done with the rest. Checking out the basement, eh? What is this? Hogwarts. Maybe we got just one pool more on the other side. Most likely. This is Soul Gem added. There we go. Return to Drebis.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Your focal points have been cleansed.
Yes, they have. I can feel the difference already. But, of course, I'm far more in tune with these sorts of things than most. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
There we go. Right, so we will put on our own little steel plates there and we'll get going. We might get souls. We don't need to charge it, does we? No, not yet. Does we? Search offering box. So there's an offering box, and this is a conjuration sign. Guess there's something bad we can do here. Nephew, I apologize that I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Sandith Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited upon hearing the news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. I'm sure you will excel. You may know that I, too, attended there. I was quite the conjuration adept in my own day. I am sending you my notes on something called the Alternate Forge, a bit of a project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but ask your fellow pupils about a place called the Midden. You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble across these in your own adventures. The Atronach Forge offers a few clues as to who built it, and even fewer as how to unlock its full potential. Only through blind experimentation and a few singed eyebrows have I been able to understand its function. The forge is mostly a large dais, almost crude of make, but end-bladed with the traditional Daedric room. An offering box is attached, as well as prominent lever. The dais also features a large setting which seems set to receive some large spherical object. I have had no luck determining what this missing object may be, however, or what effect it may have on the efficiency of the forge. The forge is activated by placing certain items into the offering box, then pulling the lever. The forge consumes the items and conjures something upon the dais. The conjuration can be predicted reliably if the appropriate items are left in the box. But many combinations either have no effect or catastrophic reactions. Once I conjured a wild goat. Well, most of the goat, at least. Experimenting wildly with the forge is dangerous. I've recorded such recipes as I have discovered on the following pages. The simplest, yet perhaps the most hazardous stable recipe is that for a summoned Atronach. The conjured brutes will attack the first thing they see, however. Be ready for battle if you have a reason to use these recipes. Fire salt and ruby, frost salt and sapphire, void salt and amethyst. So there's a storm Atronach as well. Okay. What would be the point, though? Just firing them? We'll go this way. We won't jump. We might miss something. So she shot it or jumped down. Don't know which. Relic ring finger. Can't activate it. Ring finger, little finger, index. Can we do the thumb? No. So I don't even know where I'm heading here. To Skyrim? What the hell? Okay, I made a mistake. Can we go back in? Nope. Fast travel. Luckily, we don't have to deal with that.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Thank you. Activate Augur of Dulain. So you're the Augur of Dulain.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
I was told to find you.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why.
No, I do
Others
not.
before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Thalmor? What Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ankano.
Oh, that suspicious guy.
Information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Okay, report. Great, great, great. Okay, maybe we'll do the... We just took the wrong turn. Basically. I was so close in the beginning.
Let me give you a bit of advice. If you want to work on something that's not officially allowed, don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
I understand you have something on Munz. He wants it back.
Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said.
It is in everyone's best interest if you return the amulet, Persuade.
Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find I'm only concerned with my own.
I understand something omens.
I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final.
There's must be something I can do to change your mind.
Look how persistent you are. It's charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
What's your point?
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
I'll get the staff for you.
Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
I already have the staff, apparently. Here's your staff. Now I'd like the amulet, please.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I don't know. Grand Staff of Charming. Okay, so I found that somewhere. What's not allowed here?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Basically the local criminal. Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. The question is, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Black Soldier. Deidre stuff. Got a lot of soul gems. Some books.
All right, then.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
What do you know about Ancano?
He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it. Uh-huh.
Is it true? One of the Psijics
No
was
one's
here in
heard
the
from the
college?
Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here.
Yes, here's your amulet.
I didn't think you'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you.
Done and done. What do you know about Ancano?
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. All right, then.
Trying to avoid them altogether.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Interesting. Let's check the quest list here. Well, everything is tagged that we want to do.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the ogre of the lane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Let's see here. Yeah, we need to pass this mountain ridge. Let's see here.
Death is highly overrated.
Okay, so that one was super powerful. I'm gonna keep doing that one. Minor healing. Crap. Millisecond too late on the potion there. Oh. I think I need a coffee break. I've been doing a lot of saving mistakes here. I thought I had it though. Felt easy. Suddenly it wasn't easy anymore. It's happening more and more.